morning, friends. I've received a few emails on how to start your map, your rough draft. So I'm going to show you some tricks. So the first thing I did is I cut a piece of cardstock. Maybe it's a, I don't know, any old piece of paper. And I'm going to use that to draw my boxes. And I'm just going to trace around side with a regular pencil. And I'm just on a regular piece of Xerox paper here, like printer paper. You can do this on any paper you find. It doesn't have to be fancy. Please don't use your final paper because you'll be needing that. So I'm just drawing 4 rectangles. Each of these rectangles is going to represent one piece of final paper. So once I have all 4 of my rectangles drawn, then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. So I have my reference images, all the pictures I took of my object, and I also have the images that I did for the different art movements. So I'm going to refer to those. So on this one, this is my first piece of final paper. I'm going to do a Renaissance cactus here, and I'm going to use different viewpoints, different styles of cactuses. But I'm just going to roughly put that, and I'm going to write, this is my first little piece of art, and I'm going to call that Renaissance. Then secondly, I chose Tlingit, so I'm going to just roughly make a little frame here. And for my Tlingit, I'm going to do a really zoomed in version of the top of my cactus. And it's very rough. It's just for you to plan out what you're going to do. Then I'm going to write 2 Tlingit here. On this piece, this is my second piece of final paper. I think I'm going to divide this into some rectangle shapes just for more interesting things. So I'm going to do that first, make my rough. And you can see I'm going to have 3 small pieces of art on one piece of final paper. So this assignment, your drawings and paintings are pretty small. So here I'm going to do cubism. So I'm going to break my cactuses down into cubism. So this is going to be number 3. I'm going to write 3 cubism here. Here, I'm going to do Ukiyo block printing, so it's more sketchy. And it's very rough. And you can see I have different types of cactus. Cubist. 4 is Ukiyo. And then here I'm going to do pop art, and I think I'm going to do this with a collage. So I'm just going to draw my cactus, and I'm going to write 5 pop art. So you can see I already have half of my 10 drawings done. So the other ones, I'm going to do Impressionism right here, an Aboriginal dot painting right here. So in the end, I'm going to end up with a map that looks just like this. This is page 1 piece of final paper, 2 pieces of final paper, 3 pieces of final paper, 4 pieces of final paper. This is the only thing that I need you to have done by the end of this week. Okay? Hope you all are doing well, and I miss seeing your faces. Bye.